This is the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. A second pre-construction meeting regarding the Courthouse Square and infrastructure revitalization project was held on Wednesday, May 25th, with representatives of Rehl Construction and the City of Jasper. Here is the summary of the discussion. Move-in for the project will begin on Tuesday, May 31st, with waterline construction to follow. Chad Kemp, he was named the site supervisor. Kemp will introduce himself to businesses in the construction area next week to give information about the project. Traffic cones and flaggers will be used as necessary during waterline construction. No planned street closures. Waterline schedule will be completed by July 4th, and construction on the northeast quadrant, Phase 1, will begin after. Signage will reflect traffic movement changes as construction in the quadrant begins. Foot traffic will be maintained at all times. Each quadrant will take about 2.5 months to complete, with the completion of 2 quadrants, northeast and northwest, by Thanksgiving. No construction after Thanksgiving through the first part of 2023. Meetings with contractor representatives will be held bi-weekly, with the next one scheduled for June 15th. Maintenance of traffic maps, parking maps, and scheduled details will be provided on the City of Jasper's website, jasperindiana.gov, as soon as they are available. For specific construction questions, you can contact the City of Engineering Department at 812-482-4255. High schools in the surrounding counties have already held their graduation ceremonies or are set to hold them this weekend. In Du Bois County, Southridge will graduate 97 seniors on Friday at 7 p.m. in Memorial Gym. Valedictorians for Southridge class of 2022 are Carly Barnett, Daniela Calderon, Olivia Dirkholes, Max Jesse, Carissa Lawrence, Emily Marley, Emily Roby, Dorothy Schreier, and Madeline Songer. Jasper High School class of 2022 is comprised of 260 seniors, and they will graduate tonight at 6:30. Valedictorian for Jasper class of 2022 is Joseph Rue, and Avery Canese was salutatorian. Northeast Du Bois, they will graduate 71 seniors tomorrow at 6 p.m. Forest Park, they will graduate 105 seniors tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Heritage Hills, they will hold their graduation ceremony for 140 seniors on Saturday at the Lincoln Amphitheater starting at 3 p.m. Central Time. Valedictorians Timothy Kyle Eubank and Nathan Allen Wendell and salutatorian Liz Galehausen will address the audience. Davies County graduation ceremonies kicked off this past Saturday with Washington Catholic High School graduating 18 seniors in the class of 2022. North Davies High School's graduation ceremony will take place tonight at the high school gym with 57 seniors walking. Hannah Bennington and Emily Hawk are the class valedictorians, and Michaela Chambers is the salutatorian. Graduation ceremonies for 55 seniors at Bar Reef High School will take place at 11 a.m. Saturday morning at the new gymnasium. Valedictorian for the class of 2022 is Jennifer Schwarzentrooper. Washington Community High School, they will graduate 148 seniors on Saturday, May 28th at 10 a.m. In Martin County, Lagodi High School's graduation ceremony is set for tonight at 7 p.m. in Jack Butcher Arena. There are 65 seniors in the class of 2022. Valedictorians for Lagodi class of 2022 are Nicholas Keller, Hannah Loneker, Reese Tippery, and Kylie Van Hoy. Shoals, they will hold their ceremony on Saturday at 2 p.m. 53 seniors will graduate. Haley Fisher is valedictorian, and salutatorian is Ashton Tedrow. Crawford County High School class of 2022 is comprised of 86 seniors, and they will walk during a ceremony at 7 p.m. tonight at the high school gym. Jaden Hallsbog is valedictorian, and Joshua Talley is salutatorian. In Perry County, graduation ceremonies will take place on Friday and Saturday. Tell City High School, they will graduate a senior class of 110 students at 7 o'clock tonight at the high school gym. The valedictorian for the Tell City class of 2022 is Jackson Naveau. Salutatorian is Kayla Combs. Cannleton City High School held their graduation this past Saturday for their 25 seniors. Valedictorians were Jet Garrett and Destiny Miles. Springs Valley High School graduation ceremony was this past Saturday at the high school gym. Springs Valley's class of 2022 was comprised of 51 seniors. Vincennes University is launching design and innovation studios in elementary schools throughout Indiana in partnership with the Indiana Next Generation Manufacturing Competitiveness Center at Purdue University. VU is boosting STEM education in K-8 schools to cultivate the next generation of high-tech thinkers and doers. VU and NMAC are investing in youth in Du Bois County and Perry County by purchasing equipment and technology, training the instructors, and implementing the curriculum. The robot balls, cars, robotic arms, and the studio's other cutting-edge educational tools offer elementary students hands-on experiences through the use of relevant STEM equipment and technology. The studios provide various opportunities for schools, educators, students, and industry to discover new ways to explore design thinking, problem solving, technology, and creative skill sets. Funding for the design and innovative studios is made possible through VU's $8 million Chartering the Future for Indiana's College and Universities grant from the Lilly Endowment, Incorporated. Ribbon-cutting ceremonies took place earlier this month at new studios at Holland Elementary School and Northeast Du Bois Elementary Schools in Du Bois County and at Perry Central Elementary School in Perry County. According to VU President Johnson, VU and NMAC are working with other school corporations, mostly in southern and southwestern Indiana, to deploy additional design and innovation studios in 2022 and beyond. During the ribbon cuttings in Du Bois and Perry counties, 2nd and 4th grade students demonstrated the state-of-the-art technology and shared what they're learning while having fun. At Holland Elementary, a cup decorated to look like a bunny with a Sphero robot ball underneath it zoomed across the floor of the school's library. A recent activity involves students coating the robot balls and using them to maneuver the bunny through a maze challenge in an attempt to collect Easter eggs. Haley Begley, a 4th grade teacher and STEM director, cut the ribbon on Perry Central Studio alongside her students. She explains they are gaining much through its learning opportunities, and she adds they love engaging with everything in the studio. A recent assignment allowed Begley's 4th grade graders to put their studio's 3D printers to use. Groups of students were assigned to read a book, then they picked a symbol they thought represented their book the best. They turned that symbol into a 3D object using the printers. Among the objects they created were an owl and a harmonica. The Indiana Department of Transportation announces a complete closure on US 150 near Shoals. Beginning on or around June 6th, contractors will close US 150 about a half-mile east of State Road 550 for a small structure replacement project. The project requires a full road closure to remove and replace drainage structure. This will be the first of 8 locations on this contract. To maintain access to local residents, each replacement has to be done separately. Each replacement is expected to take 2 to 3 weeks depending upon weather conditions. The entire project is expected to last until late fall. Throughout the operation, the road will be closed to through traffic. Local residents will have access up to the point of closure, but all others should use the official detour following US 50, State Road 60, State Road 37, and State Road 56. Add this to the list of things to be worried about in 2022. Firefighters in Evansville say they've burned through half of their fuel budget and we're not quite halfway through the year. Fire Chief Mike Larson says it's becoming a concern. Larson said Evansville will look to conserve fuel, but he said there is only so much you can do when you are responding to emergencies. Stay tuned. WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and then Kurt Guxell will be in with a look at sports.